And what are you thinking here with the Packers and the Lions?
So this is never Packers for me, but I don't think that there's a bet to be made on the Lions yet. And the reason why is you're going to have to watch Seattle and the Rams. And we see this in the final week of the season every single year, where the market is going to move based off of the results of the games that are in play. So if Seattle is winning by a lot over the Rams, which I hope is not the case, but if they are, Green Bay is going to get steamed out. And you're going to be able to get the Lions at a better price. Now, there's the opposite end of the spectrum here, where there's potentially a scenario where the Rams might win that game, but we won't know basically till that game goes final, and then you can make your bet on the Lions and probably still get the same price as you get right now. So there's no advantage in betting the Lions now, but regardless, there's just not that much separating these two teams. I will say the scheduling spot, people just completely dismiss it, and I think that that's BS, and they've lost the plot, where it's like, okay, they have Dan Campbell. The Lions are going to try hard regardless. Like, this is a team that is not going to lay down for anyone. Okay, now what happens when Jared Goff takes his first sack of the game and he goes down on his throwing shoulder and he's walking to the bench and, he's trying to shake it off? You think they're just going to throw him back out into that game? Like, if Aiden Hutchinson or Jeff Okuda, twist an ankle, are they just going to say, get right back out there and play this meaningless game for us, instead of saying, no, sit your ass on the bench for the rest of the game and, we'll move on to next year? So there is that to factor into the equation. It's not like 100% full steam ahead for the Lions. It would be insane to me if they did that. But regardless, there's not that much separating these two teams. Green Bay, so much of their success in recent weeks, their EPA on special teams is like at an all-time high through like a 4-week stretch. Last week, they got a punt blocked, and they still ended up with a huge positive EPA on special teams because they got the return touchdown on the next play. That's not repeatable forever. So I think Green Bay is kind of in a luck box zone right now, and I will very likely be betting the Lions this week.